Today we're attempting to do a sub 6-minute mile, and we're also going to attempt to deadlift 500 pounds. So let's hop into it. Let's get after it. All right, so today we are testing our 1 mile run and also attempting to deadlift 500 pounds. My previous best for my 1 mile run was 6:56. That was on the assault runner, and I was also kind of in the peak of my bulk when I did that. So today we're going for sub 6. My previous best on deadlift is 545 pounds. I just got out of my half marathon prep. I've been doing a lot more running and prioritizing that. So that is something where I haven't consistently done really heavy deadlifts just because I've been running so much. So later in the video, we'll also be attempting to deadlift 500 pounds. So we're gonna get warm and give this 1 mile run a shot, shoot for 6 minutes.
This is Phoenix.
All right, so we have the whole fam at the track today, testing our 1 mile run, get some cool footage, and just enjoying the day. So I'm gonna go through my lap times and do a voiceover of the video, but I also have a couple topics I wanna touch on throughout the video. So I'll give you my updates on my lap times and my thought process and everything that's going on during the run. But the first thing I wanna touch on is, I've always been someone that I've had very body composition based goals. And even from a young kid, I've always had body dysmorphia. And throughout my teenage years, I've always struggled with, not liking the way that I look in the mirror and really focusing on, okay, I'm going to go to the gym so I can change my appearance. And when you do that, it creates this really unhealthy relationship with yourself and with your fitness. And since I've focused more on performance-based goals, so I just got done with my half marathon, focusing on building strength, building muscle, all those types of things. Since I've focused more on performance-based goals, it's really been a game changer. And if you are solely focusing on body composition goals, that's not wrong, but body composition changes take time. And that's something where you have to find something other than just your appearance to find happiness and to really strive to improve yourself. Pause on that thought real quick. First lap coming in was 1:24, so on pace for that sub 6-minute mile. But back to what I was talking about, you can be more than just a bodybuilder or a powerlifter or a CrossFitter or an Olympic weightlifter, whatever it is that you like. You can dabble in different aspects of fitness and you can blend it all together. So for me right now, I'm really focusing on becoming a better runner. I'm really focusing on just becoming more efficient of a runner. I'm doing lots of running, and for me, I love it. I have a lot of passion for it, but I'm still mixing strength training in. So that's something where a lot of people think that you can't run and lift and build muscle, that those things don't go together, but you definitely can. You can take different aspects of fitness. It doesn't have to be so cut and dry. And that's what I really want to challenge you to do is, if you're doing something and you're bored of it or it's very comfortable, switch it up. Challenge yourself in a different way. So for me, I have a very bodybuilding, powerlifting background. That's something that I've always done. But now this is a different concept that I've been doing for the past year that I love. I absolutely love it. I never would have thought that I would love it. I just did a half marathon. I never would have thought could do a half marathon. I'm going to do a marathon next year. So the goal is, yes, to build muscle, still build strength, still focus on improving your body composition, but also improving your health, your longevity, and just your overall fitness. And that's what I'm really doing today. And that's what I'd really encourage you to do. Second lap here, slowed down a little bit. I did 1:30 on that second lap. So as far as my paces so far, pacing at a 1:54. So we're right on pace for that sub 6-minute half marathon. Or sorry, not sub 6-minute half marathon, sub 6-minute mile. What the heck am I talking about? That would be crazy. But today, the goal is to test that 1 mile run. Like I said earlier in the video, I tested my 1 mile run not quite a year ago. It was back in March, I believe. I posted a video where I tested it. It was on the Assault Runner. So it was on a treadmill, on a non-motorized treadmill. So it was a little more applicable to like actual outside running and track running. I got 6:56. Now, I, at that point, had not been doing a lot of running. That was something that I had done a lot of endurance work. I was currently bulking, so I was actually at like 18% body fat at that point. I was like 220 pounds, so I was definitely not in running shape. I was definitely heavier. I'm currently sitting in that like 192 to 195 range at anywhere from like 9 to 10% body fat. So definitely body composition has changed. And that's something too where I think a lot of times we look at like, oh, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z workout and I want to focus on looking better, getting six pack. But if you train hard and you focus on getting better at your strength training and your running, you will see those body composition benefits. Like your body composition improvement is just the payout of that hard work. Lap number 3, 133. So I slowed down a little bit. Now, when you're doing a 1 mile run, obviously you can't cook through those first couple laps and think that you're just going to get through it on hard work and diligence at the end. You have to pace it a little bit. And I feel like I did pace this pretty well. So my first lap was 124, second lap was 130, third lap was 133. So there's naturally just going to be a little bit of slowing down throughout that. But then after that third one, you finish that third lap, you get through that one, you're good. You can just cook through that last mile, just give it everything you have, really lay it all out there. And I think that's really a good way to approach the 1 mile run. You want to make sure that, yes, whatever pace you're running at, so if you're running a 10-minute mile or a 4.5-minute mile or anything in between, you still need to focus on your fitness and what you need to do to set yourself up to have the most success and get an accurate 1 mile run time. Yes, a 1 mile run is not a sprint, but we also do want to challenge ourselves. And it's a good metric in our fitness to use to just track progress, especially if you're doing some running. It's just a good number to have just to see, as you get more efficient of a runner, you're going to have an improvement in VO2 max. And that's something that is just a good indicator to really test your improvement and just see the changes that you're making over time. So coming down the home stretch here, got 10 seconds left, about 20 meters, and I ended up finishing this in 5:57.
Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn the thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise.
All right, so my final time was 5:57. So super happy with that. That was a good pace. I felt like lap 1, lap 2 was good. I knew lap 3 would be a struggle, and then lap 4 was the fastest one where I just took it up and hit it hard. So sub 6-minute mile. The idea of this video is to show you that you can run and do your cardio and prioritize your cardiovascular health and just your overall health, and you can still strength train and try and get stronger and build muscle and build your physique. You can blend both of those things together and really just get all the key benefits of your fitness, to where we don't just want to go to the gym and be a meathead and lift weights and talk about getting bigger, but we're resting 4 or 5 minutes in between sets because we don't have an efficient cardiovascular system. So this is showing you that you can train like a hybrid athlete, where you can run or whatever cardio you like. Maybe you like to row or you like to bike. Whatever cardio it is that you like, you can blend it with your strength training so that you can get the most out of your fitness. You can actually prioritize your health and increase your health span and your longevity. So 5:57, we're gonna fuel up a little bit and later go back for some deadlifts. We're gonna attempt to deadlift over 500 pounds. So eat some food, get some water. We'll come back for that one later. All right, so we're gonna hop into our deadlift next. We're attempting to deadlift 500 pounds. Before we hop into that, let's hop into some of the outfits that I've had on in the run and for the workout today. FitGrind Apparel is my fitness clothing line. FitGrind is also my gym here in Nebraska. Our brand is for those people that enjoy that hard work and that daily grind that it takes to achieve their fitness goals. I'm gonna show you the outfits that I had on. If you're interested in picking up a new gym outfit, you can use that Jordan20 code and save 20% off your first order. I'll leave the link below the like button down in the description below. So for the run, I had the men's driven tee in the stone gray color. This one is a super nice fabric. It's more of like a performance shirt where it's got some stretchiness into it. Has a really cool
design on the back. This comes in 3 different colors. So the stone gray comes in a steel blue and then a hunter green. And then I also had the men's driven shorts on. These are 5-inch inseam shorts. These are perfect for leg day, for runs. If you work out hard and you hit legs like you should, these are going to be the perfect shorts to show off some legs. They have a really cool camo pattern to them. These are by far my favorite shorts that we offer. They also have a liner in them. So if you like a liner where it just provides support, overall, I love a liner. These are the perfect shorts for leg day or running. Now for this workout, for the deadlift session, I'm also going to have the driven shorts on. I have the Fit Grind oversized tee. I love the shirt. It is perfect. It's got a little bit of heaviness to it. It's the perfect pump cover, or it's great for leg day, or it's great just to throw on to lounge around and really looks good. We offer that in the black color. And then also for the warm up, I have the Fit Grind blue camo zip up. This thing is awesome. It's a great warm up jacket. I wear it a lot at the gym during my training sessions because we keep the gym a little bit colder here where it's like 65 degrees. So usually wear some sort of light jacket, or it's really awesome as we start to get into these later months of the year for early morning runs. Super awesome jacket. So if you're looking to pick up a new gym outfit, like I said, check out my fitness apparel line. I'll leave the link below the like button. You can use that Jordan20 code, save 20% off your first order. With that said, let's hop into deadlifts. The goal is 500 pounds today.
Alright, so we just got done hitting 500 pounds. Kinda. That was honestly a lot more challenging than I thought it was gonna be. Like I said, I haven't deadlifted heavy in months, really. You know, my running volume has just been so high every week. I've still been hitting legs, but I've been doing a lot more accessory movements, things like bull carry and split squats, leg extensions, leg curls, leg press, those type of movements that aren't as taxing on the joints and the nervous system. So 500 pounds in that lift, I lost a lot of tightness. My body isn't used to that 500 pounds. So we're gonna rebuild it back up. Like I said, my previous best is 545. So going to this bulk, we're gonna prioritize getting bigger and stronger again so that we can hit those heavy weights. Now, I lost some tightness. I lost that leg drive. Also, my grip. Usually I never have to worry about grip on deadlifts. I actually lost the grip at the very top of the rep. I didn't drop it on purpose. I actually just lost it. So that's something that just lifting heavier weights again, getting back into that and consistently challenging your muscular and nervous system is going to help build that strength again to where I should be able to rebuild my grip strength, rebuild my deadlift strength, and just overall getting back to crushing some 500 pound plus deadlifts. So main takeaway from this video, I want you guys to go out, challenge yourself, and do something that's outside of your comfort zone. I have always identified as like a bodybuilder, powerlifter, where I like to lift heavy weights, build muscle, build strength. But I introduced running into my program, and I am absolutely in love with it. It's outside of my comfort zone. I was not good when I started, Not to say that I'm like amazing now, but I've seen a lot of progress in my running because I've been consistent with it and been diligent with it and got outside my comfort zone. And that's what I challenge you to do, is do something different than you're currently doing. If you're doing the same program, same routine, you've been doing it for years, do something different. I love this quote. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So go out, challenge your body in a different way, do something that is outside your comfort zone, and you'll be amazed at how much you grow physically and mentally from that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm posting weekly content to help you get in the best shape of your life, showing you how you can blend strength training and running, in my case, to get in the best shape of your life and really elevate your fitness. So if you're interested in that content, like I said, subscribe. You won't miss out on the content I'm posting weekly. I'm gonna leave a couple of videos for you to watch your next on the screen. Make sure you check those out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.